Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State has said that the State Executive Council is considering compensation payments to families of victims who had been killed or lost their livelihoods to criminal trespass in the state. He said the compensation would be given to those who could prove their claims, noting that his administration was aware of how some farmers had been killed and lost their livelihoods to criminal trespass and damage by herdsmen. He also declared that the state government had started the process of prosecuting all suspects arrested for criminal activities in Ibarapa and Oke-Ogun zones of the state, especially in connection with the ongoing tension in the area. Governor Makinde said this on Wednesday when he rolled out measures to address issues of criminal trespass and damage by Hausa Fulanis, kidnapping and banditry and other crimes in Ibarapa land and Oke-Ogun axis of the state. The governor also said his government would proceed with the documentation of foreigners in the state, especially those working in the mines, noting that only those with legitimate interest in Oyo State would be allowed to remain within the territory. This, he said, was one of the strategies aimed at combating crime. As stated in an earlier press conference, the government will be proceeding with the documentation of foreigners, especially those who are working in mines. This will ensure that only foreigners who have legitimate interest in Oyo State will remain within our territory, he declared. Makinde, who made this known in a statement he personally signed, said that the new security measures will ensure peaceful coexistence among residents in parts of the state. He noted that some of the steps will include the decision to deploy security apparatus, exploring dialogue, collaborating with federal agencies, and enforcing existing laws to maintain order and peaceful coexistence. The statement obtained by The Point further indicated that the measures were being rolled out after a meeting held with representatives of Iganga, Ibarapa land, which was attended by security stakeholders, including the recently appointed Commissioner of Police Oyo State, Mrs. Ngozi Onadeko. According to him, the authorities came up with a security strategy for the Ibarapa zone to include deploy of additional 200 operatives of the Oyo State Security Network Agency, codenamed Amotekun Corps, to man hotspots of kidnapping banditry, especially in the Ibarapa and Oke-Ogun zones. He also restated the government's resolute commitment to protect the lives and properties of residents of the state.